Judd Trump walking on air.
Come on, Shaun.
Our colleague Neil Fold's telling me that he once lost back-to-back frames against Steve Davis, having been in the ascendancy, with Davis requiring snookers in both frames. And I asked Neil how he felt. He said, "How do you think I felt? Terrible. Much like Murphy right now."
Yeah, there's a school of thought, that in snooker, when you need a snooker, it should be outlawed to play on. Try telling anyone in here that tonight after the drama that was seen in that last frame.
Well, I think that's utterly ridiculous, isn't it? It's one of the great things about the game that gets us all talking. Those frames that are won from nowhere.
Yeah, it's a skill, it's an art, it's part of it. It's like putting in golf, it's a game within a game. Better being good at it than not. 10 years ago, Judd would no chance of winning a frame like that. So again, Shaun's left one sticking out. And dispatched.
One.
The winning habit, it seems, Judd is finding difficult to shake it off.
Three. Four.
It's a tremendous piece of thinking that. He always had the out ball to middle. He has designs on promoting the black off this shred.
Done. Seventeen. Eighteen. 25. 26. 33.
Yeah, straight's no good, so he's going to have to come up with something special again. Last of the... So, in and out of baulk with
34.
left. That cue ball spinning round the corner on the left wing there. Try and meet the pink and reds. Not this time.
$39.
He's not been at his break building best this evening, Judd.
39.
I suppose you can't ask for everything.
Certainly not out of the match, not by a long stretch. Hands of a lesser man, yeah, he probably would be. So green into the pack, just got to hope he doesn't send a red over corner. That's okay.
Shaun Murphy 1.
Didn't dislodge as many reds as you might have thought, actually.
Yeah, look at this. He's even thinking of cushion first and rest in and buy himself a better shot next time round. It's just good match play. That's all that is. It's good, smart match play. All right, he's missed them, but it matters not.
Shaun Murphy 4.
The 4 points is scant reward for Shaun. Just banking on the next time he comes to the table, Judd, he's going to have a better shot than this, a direct shot. Yeah, makes no material difference. Same shot again, last time round. Would get the warning, but an ounce more pace, and it's no problem. Got it this time. Good defensive work. That's why in these positions, these passages of play, you've got to be strong as Shaun is being here. See, Judd's playing on he's trying to play on the hope that his next shot at the table, his opponent will play a loose-ish safety shot, giving him a chance to dictate, but Shaun has remained strong. This might be cushion first and just rest into the back of them. Can't be short because short would perhaps leave options, but he's played it nicely. And now Judd has his wish, and that's why he played two negative, well, they weren't negative, two containing shots. It's that over my dead body sort of attitude that you ain't getting a chance out of this, Shaun. I'm going to keep you at bay until I can peel off to baulk and put a red safe, or try to. Hasn't managed that, but he's turned the tables nicely in that exchange. Because of the smart play by Judd on a couple of occasions, Shaun's in balk with a head scratcher. Must get the cue ball safe. And he hasn't. It's a chance to win the match now. On the back of simply being street smart.
One.
A little unlucky
6.
that. Anywhere but there. Of course, he's not in a position to complain. One of the turning points of the entire match was frame 5, went from an extraordinary fluke. He made 84.
Judge round 6.
Yeah, you must credit Shaun. He's given Judd a few headaches himself. He's took a little gamble. He knew he had to leave this red by the pink spot to left middle. There was nothing Judd could do about it. Can Shaun find somewhere something from the soles of his boots? He's got to find one here, and it's got to be special. Oh, brilliant. That's brilliant. One shot away from departing the champion of champions. The tournament, of course, he's won before. A proud man, and this is excellent. He can find his way in tight to the reds now. This is far from done. Good shot.
Resilience imperative, but
7.
he's got that.
Eight.
I mentioned before, but it's worth repeating. The last time Murphy beat Trump, it was from 5-3 down. 6-5 in the UK Championship last year. He
16.
dominated the last three. The memory of that will positivity.
$23. $24.
For once, Shaun doesn't get through the cue ball. Still on the red. He was just bridging
30.
over the green there, as you can see with his cue, striking down on it. Can he judge the cannon? Yeah, well played. That's a
32.
gorgeous little shot.
$38. $39.
When he came to the table, the one really awkward ball was the green, and it remains so. He will need it.
46.
It's been some effort, this, isn't it? And the red to kick this off was right out of the top drawer with nowhere else to go.
47.
Now we know he's got the
53.
so much. We know he can get the spin on this if he wants to risk disturbing the green. Now he's gone side cushion, end cushion. Brilliant. And the fact that he's amazing with the rest,
55.
this is now doable. Green and brown. Oh, that's simply superb. It really is. Okay, his cue ball is not perfect. It's far from it.
58.
It was almost too good a shot, actually, in terms of ball striking. But what guts? No guts, no glory. Not out the woods just yet. Can he find one more good shot to take us into a 10th frame? Yeah, the trouble with the pot to left corner, he can't play it with pace. He misses it, he may stick it, so just the safety shot, and it's not a good one.
Shaun, 58.
You don't very often see 3 consecutive frames, one on the black by the same player. Could happen here.
Might gamble here on wafer thin on the left. Scoreboard wise, it doesn't make a massive difference. You know, he's going deep, so holding in behind black with a cue ball. Oh, what a shot, honestly. That's superb.
You have to give Shaun Murphy enormous credit. This has been an admirable attitude. And the match remains alive. Surely not. Surely not.
Shaun, 54.
Can I borrow a superlative, Alan? I've run out of them.
Yeah, that's sensational now, Shaun. Don't play this with too much right-hand side or you can go round the back of it. Oh, he's got one back. Living dangerously at the moment is Shaun. Give the guy a break. Give him a break. He's not got the snooker, but just got to keep your concentration here. It should be a straightforward hit, but you just got to remember to breathe and don't get ahead of yourself. Just hit the blue. Good shot.
Well, having caught the jaws like that, it could have been an awful lot worse. Might well have been end of frame. Still a glimmer of hope.
night of living dangerously. Wow. Just got a piece of it. Yeah, Judd will play the pot here. And this is a
5.
chance. It's a decent chance, this. He'll get close to in behind the black. And if he gets the snooker itself, it's bound to be a good one.
Judd's on 5.
Yeah, pretty good. But just because the pink is so close to a cushion, it should be doable.
Lengthiest frame of what's been a terrific match. Disappointed, but it could have been more costly than that had the cue ball caught the black full and knocked it under the top cushion. That might have been end of story. It is now anyway. Do not discount Shaun Murphy, made of stern stuff. Those two setbacks did not rock him entirely. It's 5-4.
Frame 10. Shaun Murphy to break.
I disagree with this statement, but it's a match that deserves a decider. Lots of tactical snooker, yes. It's been played at a good pace, though. A match that's had pretty much everything. What a pot. And look at the position. Could not have picked that cue ball up with his hand and placed it any better.
Eight. Nine.
The cue ball coming off the top cushion was just a little deader than he imagined, but in the end it did him a favour.
He's been asked so many questions tonight, but he keeps coming up with all the answers.
70. 24. Please make sure your phones are on silent.
Silky. Floating in that red at distance.
Yeah, I mean, what do you do? The break-off was textbook. Absolutely nothing that Shaun did
31.
wrong. Short of the
32.
cue ball in your pocket. I don't know what you can do these days. For once it's gone wrong, so it's not easy access to the next red. Probably just settle for the one on the right wing. And he's going to have to now, well, he would have done, but the greens stopped that happening, so it, again,
37.
never say never, but it should be end of break. To normal mortals it would be.
Similar to the last frame when he got in with 39. This time 37.
I think he's just on the bluff here. He's just giving it a 10 or 20 seconds just to almost say to Shaun, look, I'm thinking about playing the pot here. Oh my word, he is. Or is he? No, it was too much to ask, but I think it was just a wee bit of bluff. I mean, mind games.
37.
These guys could, manage any football team you want them in. You talk about managers with mind games. Come and try this lot. Every move to make, and sometimes more importantly, what move not to make. But this is brilliant by Shaun. I mean, he's left the table, his last two, cue ball within a few inches of the baulk cushion. And he's being punished. Surely he can't be punished this time. Okay, here's a chance, a half chance. Can he somehow muster up the strength to dispatch this red? Oh, close. Needs cover badly, and he doesn't have it.
One.
Just caught that red slightly thicker than he wanted to, hence the cue ball making a contact with the jaws. So this cue ball a little too close to the side cushion for total comfort.
Eight.
Yeah, he doesn't have plan A to get on board with here, but there's plenty of other letters in the alphabet to choose from, so red in the right wing. If it falls, he's in prime position to kill this off.
9. 16. Seventy.
Murphy entitled to fear the worst.
24. 25.
Yeah, but we've got to pay tribute to Shaun tonight. I think he's been superb. Started the match beautifully. And he's been outdone simply by the man of the moment. Judd Trump, some of the miracles he's come up with tonight are beyond belief.
32.
Hold your head high, Shaun, because you've played brilliant.
33.
Simply have to concur with that. But now he requires a snooker, does Murphy. You know, Judd Trump isn't the world number one. He isn't the world champion.
40.
But there's no debate right now. The best player in the world at the moment
41.
is at the table.
Yeah, no question. I think this is partly why, and I've been vocal this week in saying that I admire Judd's commitment to not just his own game, but the sport in general. He enters pretty much every tournament,
40.
regardless of where in the world it is. He doesn't just enter them.
49.
He has a deep desire to win them. And that can only be admired. This taking time out business and all that sort of stuff.
56.
Yes, it's understandable, but when you're in possession
57.
of that tag of the man of the moment, you want to keep it as long as you can.
And now, let me tell you, he's got great pride of performance.
64.
He wants to make another century.
65.
If he does, it would be his 45th of the season, equaling last season's total pre-Christmas, pre-December.
72.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see
73.
again the extent of the 2019 edition of Judd, the swashbuckling style that he showed us then, but he's as hard as nails these days, and that will only get
80.
more and more as the seasons go on and puts the titles in the bag.
It's like our colleague Stephen Hendry
82.
always tells us, the more you win, the more you want to win.
Yeah, and show off the skills that you have,
85.
like that green to brown. It's just been sensational. Some of the frames he's won tonight, it didn't seem possible. But he
89.
made it happen through will and sheer perseverance. He was like a dog with a bone. He would not
94.
let go. And he's found a way to win again.
And there is the icing on a memorable cake. You know, this season, Judd Trump has had consistent glory tonight. It was all about guts. 2 escapes, back-to-back, that defied belief. And in the end, he defied Shaun Murphy, winning 6-4.